Henry Lesinski was born in what is now Poland. At 14, he moved to England to learn stone and wood carving, and then to Australia, where he worked on road crews and in gold mines. In 1859, he joined his uncle Julius Freudenthal in Las Cruces, New Mexico. There, they prospered as merchants. In 1873, Lozinski and Freudenthal bought controlling interest in the Morenci mine. Henry hired experienced Mexican miners to extract and smelt the mine's rich copper ore. An innovation developed at Morenci was the water jacket blast furnace, which proved much more efficient than adobe furnaces. The mine's horse and wagon hauling operations were plagued by Apache attacks. Lozinski saw a railroad as the solution and began construction in 1879. In 1880, Arizona's first railroad, the 20-gauge Copperhead Line, effectively stopped Apache raids. Eventually, health problems forced Henry Lozinski to leave for Europe. His brother Charles and uncle Julius took over the mine, and in 1882 sold it to the Arizona Copper Company for $1.5 million.
Frank Murphy arrived in Prescott, Arizona in 1878. In 1884, Murphy and a local mining engineer showcased Yavapai minerals at the New Orleans Exposition. At the fair, he met businessman Diamond Joe Reynolds and politician William Andrews Clark. Murphy became Clark's agent and purchased the United Verde mine for Clark in 1888. Murphy and Reynolds then partnered in the Congress Gold Mine. To support the mine's operations, Murphy spearheaded the Santa Fe, Prescott, and Phoenix Railway Company, which linked the mine with the Transcontinental Railroad. Diamond Joe Reynolds died in 1891. Murphy bought his share in the Congress mine and built the Prescott and Eastern Railroad to serve mining operations in the Bradshaw Mountains and the Smelter at Humboldt. Murphy's next venture was the Development Corporation of America. The company ran silver mines around Tombstone, the Phoenix and Eastern Railroad, copper mines at Silver Bell and Christmas, and a smelter at Sasco. Sadly, Murphy lost most of his fortune when the silver mines flooded and copper prices fell. Murphy had business interests outside of mining, including the Castle Hot Springs Resort, the Arizona Republican newspaper, and the National Bank of Prescott. He also contributed to the city of Prescott, establishing a zoo and donating land and money to the Arizona Pioneers Home, Mercy Hospital, and St. Joseph's Academy.
Dr. M. Lee Allison spent 15 years in the oil industry before heeding the call to public service. He went on to lead the Kansas, Utah, and Arizona Geological surveys. Allison's goal was to make a wide range of geological data easily available online. Under his leadership, the Arizona Geological Survey created the Earth Fisher Program, the survey's online document repository, the Natural Hazards in Arizona Viewer, the Arizona Experience website, and the Great Arizona Shakeout.
This is Arizona Mining Review. I'm your host, Lee Allison, from the Arizona Geological Survey here in Tucson.
Allison also founded Arizona Mining Review, the first mining e-video magazine in the U.S. In addition, he led a cooperative effort by 48 state surveys to build the National Geothermal Data System. Thanks to Dr. M. Lee Allison's vision, leadership, and collaborative spirit, a wealth of geological data is now online, benefiting both the mining industry and the general public.
Cathy Whitman grew up in Boulder, Colorado. She earned a degree in range ecology and watershed science at the University of Wyoming and followed it up with a degree in integrated studies from Weber State in Utah. Whitman began her career working on reclamation for the Bridger Coal Company in Rock Springs, Wyoming. She headed up environmental compliance and permitting for Magma Copper's Pinto Valley mine and was tapped by Carlotta Copper to lead the permitting effort for the company's Carlotta mine. Cathy launched Whitman & Company in 1993. The company contributed to many successful projects, including Cypress Miami's leach operations expansion on public lands and the exploration campaign and environmental studies for the Rio Tinto and BHP Resolution Project near Superior, Arizona. Whitman and Company and Westland Resources of Tucson merged in 2001. In the years that followed, Cathy Whitman continued sharing her expertise with clients, as well as a new generation of environmental and mining professionals.